Warning! Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man. Fuck yeah, brother! Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother. I don't care about humor. Sam, without humor, there's only Hitler.
Do you think that Tarzan was a virgin whenever he met Jane, or was he clapping monkey ass before that?
AIDS. My last name may be Todd, but I'm no retard.
Whoa.
You look like a guy that only watches Simpsons porn. You're a fucking homosexual.
You're the homie Sean Connery, dude.
Dude, from his grave. Give me a Ouija board. Let's talk about bitches, Sean. Hanging out with me is like a ride on the Titanic. You didn't expect it, but you're getting wet. If I'm in Bangkok, I can get fooled, but I don't hate it. Am I bisexual?
What if I texted you something like, Daddy, I'll throw it back on you?
If you ever text me the words daddy, I will block you. Of course the conspiracies about the Jews are real, because their holy land is called Israel. And treat her like a Twizzler and twist her up and naked twister.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to clapcleats.com. Promo code Hurricane of Thoughts. That's Thoughts, T-H-O-T-S.
I'm a ghost.
That dude.
Okay, what's good, Hurricane homies? Back for another Tubular Tuesday. It's your boy, the Juggernaut Jester Josh, a.k.a. the Grizzly Bear, a.k.a. him from the Himalayas, a.k.a. the Hungry Him, bro.
Get it out of your fucking system already.
This is the sausage-slinging Samurai Sam, a.k.a. the sex symbol of the storm, a.k.a. the Desire Wolf, a.k.a. Gaston, dude.
Let it go.
Yeah, dude,
Let it
because
go.
nobody eats the gooch like Gaston, dude. Hand her over and hit the cooch like a pooch like Gaston, dude. Get in there and wild him like a dog from Turner and Hooch like Gaston, dude.
All right,
You don't know what's up. Okay, chat, let's get into it.
Alright, dude, I'm glad you got it out of your system.
It's out of my system.
Somebody else was saying it was overplayed last week.
That's true,
And I wouldn't want it to be overplayed again.
but that's okay. I do what I want. I established that last week.
Established.
I established that last week.
Say rewind round 6 times fast.
Rewind round.
Keep saying it.
Rewind around. Rewind around. Rewind around. Rewind around. Rewind around. You know what I'm saying? I nailed that.
I would say
It's all about the confidence, dude.
Rewind
I was
around.
saying it so
Rewind
fast, your ears couldn't rewind around.
rewind round.
Rewind around.
Rewind round.
Rewind around.
Rewrite.
Dude, you thought it was all kosher, dude. They kosher around here, dude.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, dude, don't be slow.
No juice?
No.
I don't like juice.
You don't like juice?
Yeah.
You're more of an energy drink guy?
For sure, daddy.
Alright, let's get into it, dude.
So-
We got stuff to talk about.
What do we gotta talk about?
Oh, dude, we got things to say, things to do. Jared, what's good, my guy?
No more assassination attempts?
Not yet.
Let's go.
Season is nigh.
Okay. So,
Now, so let's get into it. You want to get into the big stuff or the little stuff?
start with like the middle.
The middle stuff. Okay. Let's start with the real stuff. The real middle stuff. Why did I start the episode out like a ghost?
I don't know.
Sam, I don't know. Am I invisible?
What are we talking about?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my god.
Chat. So let me tell you a little story.
Oh, dude.
Okay?
It's not my fault, bro. I didn't do it.
Hey, whoa, guy.
Don't hate me, man.
I don't hate you.
Okay.
Whoa, guy, this has nothing to do with you. You're just involved.
I know, and I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad?
You know what? I thought about it. I should just be like, yeah, no, she deserves better, dog. I am not a good person.
Okay, so check this out, huh?
What's up?
All right, so let me tell the story.
Go for it.
So, chat, me and Sam, because I've been saying I want to go out and do stuff more, and, you know, Buffalo Wild Wings is not overly expensive for how decent it is. So we've decided every once in a while we'll go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, so about 2-3 weeks ago we went on a Sunday after work, and I had some food, he had some food, and there is an unbelievably attractive bartender. She's very sweet. She's downright fucking gorgeous. Okay, calm down, Gaston.
I
Okay,
didn't say shit, dude.
Hey, whoa, calm down. I got this.
I know you got this.
I got this.
This is you, dog.
Yeah, yeah. So we're not gonna harp on how pretty she was, but I need you to understand she's super fucking pretty. Okay, now that would let you know that I don't think of anything other than I'm gonna get my food, I'm gonna have some jokes with Sam, and I'm gonna go home. She's out of my league. It's not even close. I'm playing Pee Wee baseball. She's already retired from the major leagues, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9.4 out of 10. I'd give it that. Yeah. She should not be working at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll tell you that. In this day and age, we're getting off track. Let's get back to the roots of the story.
I was letting you go.
I got distracted.
Freestyle, dog.
I got distracted. He asked me a question. I got distracted. I was starting to think of a rating system, and then I was like picturing it in my head again, and I got distracted. My bad. Okay? It happens.
It happened.
Okay?
You know?
I don't get out much, dude.
Okay. Okay, dude. Calm down, dude.
So we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, super good looking bartender, and we're sitting there, and the Pirates game is on. And the Pirates game's on, and it's becoming a crazy game. And there's this older guy at the edge of the bar, and like he's talking to us like he knows us about the Pirates game. He's like, "What did I miss? What's going on? Did you see that? That's crazy." You know, he's like, "That manager needs fired." You know what I'm saying? And like pointing to random people around the whole restaurant. He's like turning his body, pointing to random people. Did you see that? You know what I mean? Just a overly talkative guy, I would say.
Yeah.
So time goes on. We get our food. We're eating. Everything's chill. Pirates pull off an unbelievable second 9-inning and overtime turnaround to clinch the game. Yeah. This guy's over the moon about it. He decides, this old fucking geezer, decides to walk around, put his body essentially in between me and Sam with his back to me, put his hand on Sam's shoulder while the bartender, super pretty one, is right in front of him and looks Sam right in the face and goes, "Hey man, she's a catch. You really should do something about that."
I'm sitting there eating.
He's eating.
Stuff in my fucking face.
Being a loyal boyfriend, not saying shit, yo. For all purposes involved. I made that suspicious, didn't I?
That's wild, dude. That didn't make me feel comfortable, I'll tell you that.
No, seriously. It was so funny because, like, I normally don't see you, like, awkward. And it was so funny because you were, like, with mouth full, cheeks chipmunked up, dude.
Chipmunked, bro.
Man, stuff in his face with mac and cheese.
2 margaritas deep, boy. God damn.
He's all chipmunked up. Dude's got his hand on his shoulder, probably making you feel weird. Old geezy.
Oh, dude.
With all the allegations going around about old people, dude, no way you felt comfortable.
Okay. So, you know, he had like a Jerry Springer type look, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he was like along the creepy side.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more like Jerry Dahmer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
He was like the real life dude from Family Guy without the lisp.
Yep.
Okay,
we can go with that.
So the bartender and Sam are face to face.
And the woman that he's sitting next to is like very inexplicably ugly.
Yeah, she's from Wrong Turn 2. You guys know her. Look her up. Now,
it had to have been some sort of accident.
We're close to West Virginia, dude. It's Wrong Turn 2. Now, you know Wrong Turn?
Nuclear radiation, maybe. I know right where it was filmed. I could take you there. You want to go there one day?
No, not really. Don't care. We might find them.
Okay. Yeah,
here's the thing. Is now this dude has his hand on Sam's shoulder, his back to me, cut me off. Okay? and then tell Sam you got to go after this bartender. She is a catch. And then
still
the
chipmunked up. At this point.
chipmunked up, cheeks full as hell, right? Okay.
Even
hold on.
even if I was single at that point, bro, you done hit me with a fucking spike. Whenever while I'm coming down already from my jump, you know what I mean?
Dude. Okay, so his cheeks are full as hell, and so are hers. You know what I'm saying? Now,
I hate this guy, dude.
And she goes, "What did you say?" Because she was like, "I don't know what's happening." And he goes, "Oh, I was just letting this young gentleman know that you're a catch and he should go for you." And then he walks off like he just did a mic drop, and everybody's just in awe for all different reasons. And I'll break it the fuck down. She's in awe because she's a bartender. She gets hit on a lot. She's super hot. So it happens a lot. Okay?
Yeah.
So she's just like, "Oh, well, this is weird. Some guy hit on a guy for me." Like, it's double weird. Okay? So she's like, and walks away. Okay? Sam, chipmunked up, trying to swallow his food. Also like, "Well, I just was awkward as hell, and I'm in a relationship, so this is weird. What do I say to that?" Because, like, the dude basically was just like, "Why aren't you making a move, faggot?" You know?
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there like, "Oh, I'm invisible. I don't even exist. I'm not real." So this guy, at one point, all I'm thinking of is that this guy, while he's eating his stupid-ass, big-ass chicken sandwich like a retard, right? With his fucking troll doll-looking wife.
Bird dog,
okay?
dude.
His fucking put-together Mrs. Potato Face-looking ass wife, okay?
Eating a bird dog.
Looking at me, okay? Then looked at you and looked at her and was like, "Somebody should scoop this woman off her feet. She shouldn't be working," because he's old. So he's like, "Women in the kitchen, this is crazy." You know? Like, women out in public working, this is nuts, you know? So he's wanting one of us to sweep her off her feet, make her a housewife, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he looked at me and was like, "Nah." Then looked at
no
you and was
way.
like, "Let me tell this gentleman what's up." So, not only do I get overlooked by women,
Bro, could you
I get
imagine?
overlooked by men looking out for women.
Could you imagine if I just turned and looked at him and was like, "Sir, I'm a felon."
I'm a Him Reaper, dude. I'm invisible to everybody that matters.
Could you imagine his reaction if I said that?
Dude,
Just looked at him, "Sir, I'm a felon."
and he'd be like, "Well, that's fine, young man. The future looks bright for some people." You know? Like, I don't know, dude. This dude's a lunatic. This guy's a fucking loony bin.
He said this, dude, honestly. And you instantly, as soon as you came back, you're like, "I guess I'm just fucking invisible, right?" I was like, "Bro, let's get out of here. I don't even want dessert."
Because, listen. Because you know what I mean? I'm not delusional. It's not like I was sitting there being like, "Oh, if I wanted to, I could take this chick's number." You know what I mean?
Bro, and like, also, like, okay, me and you've been in public drinking situations,
Yes.
and you know how I am. At first, I'm like, "All right, let's get into it."
Mm-hmm.
Then I get a couple drinks, and I'm like, I'm a little awkward about all of it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
I was at that point of a little bit awkward because I only had 2 margaritas at that point.
And I had 0 drinks.
Yeah.
So
all right?
I'm chatty Cathy
Yeah.
McGraw over here.
So there's no fucking turn up going on. I just had a couple drinks, you know what I mean? And like my man hits me with that. So I'm stuck in full blown awkward fucking alcohol stage. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Not drunk, kinda buzzed, but like awkward, like, fuck no, I don't want social interaction. I'm just trying to eat my food and chill with my boy.
Mm-hmm.
This dude just comes up and goes, "You know what? The fucking bad bitch right there, you should probably go fucking after that." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm in a, like, I have my mouth full, like we said. And in my mind, I'm like, what do I even say?" Like,
Bro, I never thought I'd have to see my homie in a situation where he had to tell another dude, "Hey, yo, I'm in a relationship." Dude, like, what the fuck? He profiled us.
bro, no, I appreciate his confidence for me. I really do.
Yeah, but when I have it, you're like, "Dude, go stop gassing me up, dude. You should have that confidence in yourself, dude." How can I, dude? Every time we go out in public, dude, fucking people slobber because you walk by, dude. And I walk by and they're like, "Oh my god, the guy's alive."
You gotta carry DILF energy, dog.
DILF energy?
Yeah, dude.
No, it's not it. I'm just ugly.
No, man. DILF energy, dog.
It's not your energy, bruv.
I know. I'm retarded.
They keep making this whole thing, it's about energy. No, bitches just don't want to admit they're superficial as fuck, too.
Yeah.
Well, there's something about his energy. No, you just think he's hot and you want to put his dick in your mouth. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not you, bartender. You seem chill.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're watching.
She's not watching,
That'd be
dude.
weird if you were, though. How'd you find out?
Dude, well, I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna tag them Washington Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let's go, dude.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make it tasteful.
AI, work it out.
Dude, AI, clip it!
Fix it up, dude.
He
Make
was
it good.
chipmunk cheeking and so was she. Now,
I hate this sound so much.
so Jeremiah, if you're still here, interesting story coming out of Florida this week.
What?
So Florida just approved a company.
What company, dude?
I don't know. It's called Florida Cannon Company or something like that. But this Florida company was just approved to sell genuine diamondback rattlesnakes with supreme sauce in a can. I'll run it back one more time. They are selling genuine diamondback rattlesnake with supreme sauce in a can.
That sounds good.
I'm trying to figure out why it was illegal to sell rattlesnake in a can in the first place. I thought Florida was a free place.
Why was it so specific?
I think it's because diamondbacks are venomous.
What is supreme sauce thing?
What is supreme sauce?
Yeah, dude. Is it black
What
sauce?
is supreme sauce? Supreme sauce. It's called the daughter sauce in French cuisine. What the fuck does this even mean? Oh wait, I know what this means.
What's it taste like is what I want to know. Light squeeze lemon juice. So come on, man. What the fuck is... What's up, dude? Why couldn't they sell it before?
All right.
Was it the danger?
Florida company allowed
Rattlesnake
to sell rattlesnake with supreme sauce. All right, check it out. Okay, pull it up.
Pull what up? Sorry. What? What's wrong with it, though?
I'm looking at it.
We're looking into this. Hold up, chat.
Hitler! Hitler! It's because of Hitler! Despite the fact and reportedly claimed rattlesnake would go bigger on things and better things in spite of hell, Hitler and high water.
No.
I don't need the entire history. Why was rattlesnake illegal?
Why couldn't they sell it,
Was
dude?
rattlesnake illegal to sell? Oh, it's an endangered species. They should have just said that in the fucking... Okay, pull it down.
Yeah, they should have said that in the post, dude.
That's crazy that they didn't say that. That's crazy work.
Well, so,
But, let's say, Jared lives in
what
Florida.
do you think that tastes like?
I'm asking you a question. Jared lives in Florida.
So I've eaten like snake before.
Me too.
It's not that bad.
That's true.
I hate to say it, but chicken-esque.
I had rattlesnake gumbo on the pad.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Texas man every Friday. Texas company man every Friday. Bring a big ass pot, 10-gallon pot of gumbo.
Was he anything like Captain fucking Send It?
No, he was more like,
What was Captain Send It's real name?
who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I never knew either, bro.
What up, Sparky?
Me and you just started referring to him as that, and that was it. That was the end.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
That was his fucking phrase, boy.
Speaking of sending it, bro.
Last stage was the pressure test. Send it.
Exactly, dude. Speaking of the fuck was that?
Send it.
Oh yeah, this guy really sent it in the UK, dude.
What's up?
They make fun of us all the time. They're like, duh. So it turns out the owner died of a rattlesnake bite. His wife sold the company to an anti-venom doctor.
Hell yeah! What
Hell yeah.
irony?
That's worse than Steve Irwin, dude.
It was canon. Well, no, at least he died to what he was doing. Like Steve Irwin got killed by a stingray.
That's
by a
what I'm
crocodile.
saying. That's why this one's more legit.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
that's awesome.
Okay. So the UK is always talking smack, being like, "Die, you guys! America's so unsafe. Like with all your school shootings." Like they did a poll in the UK recently, like an independent.
Didn't work.
So they did a poll in the UK recently to ask you random UK citizens how many people they thought children died in mass shootings in schools over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, and some people went as high as 10,000.
Nice.
We're around 500. Okay, for 10 years. Okay,
Nice.
which is not great. I'm not saying that's great,
with 10,000.
but that's the media makes it like America is like the 5 things you need to know about America: nukes, school shootings, Donald Trump's Hitler. You know what I mean?
They don't like it in Russia.
Yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
Putin bad. You know,
Putin bad, freedom equal good.
mhm.
Yep, I get you.
Mhm. So, this week in the UK, at a Taylor Swift dancing studio, there was a mass stabbing where 2 children died and 11 are in the hospital in serious condition
Yeah.
from a mass stabber.
You mean to tell me
That
there's-
crazy people do crazy things no matter what?
Yeah.
Weird,
Holy
dude.
fuck. Wait, hold up. I bet you there's still gun crimes there too. It's just that they're a little harder to access, so it's only really the upper echelon of, like,
The
you know,
people that can pay the
gangsters.
papers not to put it in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, oh, not even that. Not the people that can just pay for it. Like the gangs that are actual gangs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the motherfuckers that can actually afford to like hit up Abu Dhabi and be like, "Hey, yo, let me get this AK imported,
Well,
bro."
imagine being a cop with a billy club, right? And you have to patrol a city block that has like legit gangsters that have guns. What are you gonna do?
Pray.
I make friends with them. Sup, fellas?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah,
Yeah.
you know I ain't
We're
turning you in,
chilling,
huh?
bro.
How's
Hey,
it going, dude?
Hey, keep slanging, dog. Do your thing, dog.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
just promise me you'll try to like take it to the back alley. Don't do it on the front street so I don't get in trouble, please.
Hey, bro, you know, Manchester don't be paying me shit, bro. You got like $5 so I can grab a drink real quick.
He's like, so, like, imagine he
I'd
just
be cool with him, bro.
after like 2 weeks, he just walks up, knocks on the door. So, like, how long till you guys like asked me to be on the payroll or whatever?
yeah. When do the checks start rolling in, bro? Because like
When do I get a piece of the pie?
y'all need a lookout, bro. Look, cause I'm linked into the radio. I can let you know whenever somebody else is coming his way.
I'll let you kill people with my gun, and I'll say I was there.
Say he wrestled it away from me, dude.
Huh.
Oh wait, this is Britain, not America. The police aren't that corrupt.
I don't know.
The police don't hold that much power, dude.
I don't know. They killed Princess Di. Paparazzi and police together.
Hey, bro, no way. Free Apple TV for 3 months for gifting a sub.
Bro, that's fire, actually.
So they're going to send me an Apple TV for 3 months and then take it away. That's kind of fucked up.
No, like Apple TV Plus, the
Oh, dude.
streaming service.
Hey, yo, so get this, homie. So,
Y'all running those Twitch drops. Am I? I hope so.
so there must be some sort of crazy thing going on with that because I got a deal going on through my cable provider right now where you can get, like, and you might be able to get it just bundled up with your internet too, homies.
Mm-hmm.
But the fucking Netflix, Apple TV, and I think it's Hulu for $15.99 for all 3.
Word. Netflix, you said?
Yeah, Netflix, Apple TV, and Hulu, all 3 for fucking $15.99.
For how long?
I mean, it seems like a pretty permanent thing. It said like fucking there was no term from what I seen.
I need a link.
I got it on the app. I'll show you once we're done.
All right.
Download the app on your phone. You can use it with your fucking shit, dude.
All right, chill. Better child. I'm not trying to indict my friends that let me borrow their shit, dude. I can't tell you what I have and what I don't get. You know what I'm saying? Bitty boom bap.
Why do you think I just said fucking cable provider? I didn't say anything about which one. There's multiple in this area.
So let's get into something I know you're gonna be interested in. Wait, what's good?
Jared sent me a picture.
Oh, okay.
Configuration fire. This string.
He said, "Don't say shit." All right, dude. Check this out. All right. I guess I'll look into that.
That's something post stream.
Okay. So let's talk about something I know you're going to be interested in. Maybe you've heard this before, maybe you haven't, but I think it has like a few different paths of conversation to go. So apparently a investigator has recently discovered that Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G., okay, not only stole his name, but the flow and the opening lines for his first hit song.
Which one, Juicy or Hypnotized?
The one was like sing the beginning of one.
Juicy would be. Wait, no, Hypnotized good as Biggie.
No. The gots and stuff, dots and stuff. That one. That song.
That didn't really help me.
God damn it. I used to pack up with gots and stuff. You know what I mean?
I used to pack gats and stuff. Okay, I know.
You know, again, that song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta think.
I can't remember the name of the goddamn
I'm trying
song.
to think of the lyrics right now. I'm trying to remember them. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank. It's that gas before the show, boy. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
So, anyway, he stole his name, Notorious B.I.G. and Biggie Smalls, from in the flow to that song that made him a star, from a little known street performer in Detroit. Okay? So this guy, Biggie dropped that song in 73. This guy has a recording of the Detroit street performer.
73?
Huh?
That wasn't
83.
Yeah.
83.
Maybe not even 83, brother.
93. It's 3.
Hold up, I'm looking it up just to clarify.
When did Biggie sign with Death Row Records or whatever?
Death Row!
With Diddy. When did he sign with Diddy?
Hold up. Just a second, I'll give you an answer. So yeah, 93.
Okay. So yeah, my bad. 73, retarded.
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Okay.
That's not it.
No, that's not it.
I know.
So anyway, let's start over.
Okay.
This clip is already way too fucking long. So, apparently Notorious B.I.G. stole the name Biggie Smalls in the flow, in the intro to his first hit song that got him signed with Diddy. He dropped that song in 93. This investigator found audio recording that this guy sent to a label, this Detroit street performer, in 91. So 2 years before Biggie dropped it. And it's the exact same flow, exact same first opening couple lines, and his name is Biggie Smalls on the mixtape, on the little cassette he sent in. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that's going crazy that they're saying that Diddy found, Notorious B.I.G. was like, he's super fucking talented, but he doesn't have a persona or anything. So he gave him the name Biggie Smalls, because it's not that Notorious B.I.G. stole it. It's that these dudes are sending in their tapes to labels and shit. Diddy sees the label, goes, this guy's never going to be anything without us, gives it to Biggie, okay? Calls him Biggie Smalls, gives him the fucking flow, makes the hit song. And now my theory is that he did that so he would have stuff over Biggie in the future, being like, well, your name and your first song is stolen, so if you ever go against me, I can just expose you as a fraud.
I mean, dude, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
know about Diddy now, yeah.
Yeah.
100%, dude.
So, yeah. Okay.
But dude, okay, so Suge Knight. I'm gonna... Anyways, Suge Knight. Obviously, that man has been accused of a lot of different things, we'll say. But he's like Boeing. We're not going to talk about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Except, unlike Boeing, he's actually serving time.
Now, yes. Now. But fucking, I don't think he had anything to do with Tupac.
Okay.
I really don't.
Okay.
I think the CIA took out Tupac.
Okay.
And Biggie.
Okay.
In order to try to incite a gang war.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually create more disturbance among the black community.
I mean, that's a thought.
Like, yeah, no, it's a legit theory if you look into it. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
It definitely makes sense.
Sure. I'm not saying it doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying it is what it is. Oh, Jared pulled over topics card. Just let me finish this topic, Jared. So my question is was that Diddy's insurance to make sure that Biggie couldn't leave? Okay?
100%.
So in that, one of the dudes that I listen to who's a great interviewer, like a questioning interviewer, PBD. Okay? He interviewed the bodyguard that worked for Biggie at the time, that worked for Diddy at the time Biggie was killed. And he was with Biggie and Diddy the night Biggie was killed.
Yeah.
Okay? So, 8 years ago, before any of this stuff about Diddy came out, he wrote a book talking about his problems with Diddy and all this stuff. And it had nothing to do with the Diddy parties or him sleeping with men or anything like that. He was basically just being like, Diddy's a piece of shit. Like, this is what I saw. I told him I was in charge of security. He wouldn't listen to me. I told him, hey, people are going to die tonight if we don't do this. And then that night, 9 people died. So me and Diddy always had beef after that. And then that night, I said to them, I got word from my people that they're sending people to kill us tonight. That they're coming to kill you, Diddy. They're coming to kill us.
Yeah.
And Diddy said, nah, we're going to this party. Fuck this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? So they go to this party, and at the party, shit pops off. So they peel out. Okay? And he goes, when they get to the red light, he tells the driver to run the next 3 red lights. And as that dude's running the red lights, the car that Biggie's in stops. Car pulls up.
Yep.
Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
Okay? So then they turn around, go back. Biggie's dead. But then he says that that's what happened in real time. Now he goes, this is what I've learned since then. Diddy's the one who set up that party that night. Biggie was supposed to go overseas to do a concert run. Okay? And Diddy set up this party and made Biggie stay to go to this party specifically.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's odd.
And then when Diddy when he told Diddy, I'm telling you, I'm getting word that people are coming to kill us tonight. Diddy said, hey man, you're thinking too much. You need to chill the fuck out. I'm the boss here. And like he's like, Diddy never really talks to me like that. He doesn't listen to me all the time, but he doesn't talk to me like that. He seemed on edge. I didn't really think of anything at the moment. And then it didn't make sense why we split cars. And now it does. And then like he basically goes on this thing and like he's like, I don't know who killed Biggie, but I know who sent them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen. And another thing, so the death of Biggie Smalls and Tupac didn't really do exactly what the CIA wanted. Obviously, it kind of united more than anything. You know what I mean? They were like, this violence needs to stop because the people were under the belief that it was truly like East Coast, West Coast gang violence that caused that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, fucking, they were like, yeah, once the CIA realized that fucking didn't work, that's when they were like, crack.
Well, it's not even that. It's that thing about this. Think about if what this bodyguard is saying is true. Okay?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then, okay, at one point in the interview, Patrick Bet-David says, so when you decided to flip on Biggie, and he gets pissed, he goes, it's not fucking flipping. It's called telling the truth. All these people want to come at me and say, oh, you snitching, you doing this. He's like, I'm telling you, Diddy is a piece of shit, and all I want is an apology. Because after Biggie died, I got fired, and Diddy went around telling everybody I'm the reason that Biggie's dead, that I failed at my job. And then my friend who also died, okay, he was promised I was there when Diddy promised his mother $300,000.
Yeah.
And then when she asked for that money, Diddy goes, well, your son just had delusions of grandeur. He was never going to make any money. And then basically told that bitch to get the fuck out. And he goes, I'm telling you, this guy's a piece of shit. I'm not flipping on nobody. I'm not telling you anything that he did illegal. I'm telling you the truth of what the matter is. And he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
That doesn't surprise me. Like,
so, but then if the CIA is in on it, and then look at what happens with Diddy now, then maybe Diddy was working for the CIA the whole time.
I'm pretty sure, like, whenever we
Because
first started the
Suge said-
podcast, like, Diddy came up, like, in the conversation one time, me and you were both like, yeah, he's useless. And honestly, I would be surprised if he came out to be a piece of shit. And we're completely right.
Yeah. And then think about this. The PBD got to interview Suge Knight from jail. Like, Suge Knight called in, used his 15-minute time, saved him up for a week, and then called for an hour and a half, 15-minute increments from the jail to Patrick Bet-David's show.
Jesus.
And when Patrick Bet-David asked him, he goes, where did he learn this? Where did, like, he learn this, like, behavior to, like, manipulate and throw these parties and do all these things and stuff like that? And Suge Knight goes, no, you don't learn that on your own. Somebody teaches you that.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to tell, I don't have a name or anything like that, but I'm letting you know that nobody becomes powerful like him or powerful like Epstein without being trained that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Suge Knight said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which means they probably tried to train Suge Knight.
He just failed training.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you wonder what do they do wrong that makes them turn and, like, get all that shit revealed. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Of course, it's like,
What did you do? What did you do that was so evil that the person that was allowing you to do such evil decided that was enough?
I don't even think it's that. I think it's that you got such an ego. I think that people like him get an ego. Like, in the 90s, he ran stuff, and now, like, he's not as useful as he used to be. So now he doesn't have as much power as he thinks he has. So when you start throwing away around your power that's non-existent, the people that were letting you get away with shit get annoyed.
Yeah.
They're like, this guy's a fucking loose cannon. He can't see the writing on the wall. He should keep a low profile and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Now we have to take him out. And if they can, they'll take you out reputation-wise. But if that fails, they'll take you out legally. And if that fails, they'll take you out.
Yeah.
Speaking of taking you out, Jer's hot take card. The one who asked the other one on a date should pay. Great transition.
Well, actually, let's talk about this. Are we going on, like okay. You, like, what are we considering a date? Like, if I go and say, hey, bro, let's go grab a meal, could that be considered a date?
No. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Then the same should apply whenever it is opposite sex. It doesn't matter. If we're just friends, pay for your fucking meal. If we're dating, and we're actually, like, there's a possibility of a smashing, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think there's almost like a traditionality to it. So like this is how I feel.
I've always paid for the first date. 100%.
Okay, right. Okay. So the way this question is phrased, okay, this is how I view it. I'll tell you how I view the question. Okay? The one who asked the other on a date should pay. That means that you are not A, already in a relationship, or B, just want to be friends.
Yeah.
Okay? So this is a situation where I'm trying to, like, in this scenario, if I'm trying to get a girl to go on a date with me for romantic purposes, if I ask her, in my brain, I'm expecting to pay 100%. Now, if we get there and she's like, oh, I'm going to pay for my half or whatever, that's a debate we can have at the table between me and that person. The vibes will figure that out. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking be like, no, the tradition says I have to pay, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to fucking be that guy. You know what I mean?
100%.
But, like, in my brain, if I ask her out, I am willing to pay 100% of the date.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, vice versa, if a girl comes up to me and says, hey, I thought you were super cool, and I was wondering if you'd like to go get lunch sometimes or something.
I'm still paying for that date.
Me too. But
I get it. Yeah.
I get why they would be like, oh, I asked you out, so I'm going to pay. I'm still going to try to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, me personally, I would say I'm a traditionalist when it comes to this, that at least for the first few, I'm going to pay.
Yeah.
Because it's called courting, you know? Now, this card is saved by should. So that saves us debate. If it says has to pay, well, then that'd be a debate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that was an easier one of the ones. So what's up, dude? You been watching any of the Olympics?
A little bit.
What's your favorite games?
Favorite games? I like how it started.
You like how it started?
Yeah, I did like the opening. The Marie Antoinette leading into the fucking heavy metal thing. It's kind of fucking dope, dude.
The last cocksucker.
Yep. A lot of people say it was like real French-like and shit.
Yeah, dude. Everybody's acting surprised the French is gay all of a sudden.
Yeah, dude. Well, that part, I was like, yo, what is this craziness? But the heavy metal, I was like, fuck yeah! Oh, well, fuck yeah! America! America. Fucking Peru. Fuck Peru, dude.
Fuck Peru, dude. And Bolivia, you llama-loving fucks. Hey, dude. We'll do another take, dude. We'll do another take,
Yeah,
dude.
fuck that.
Yeah, dude, you forgot about the tech. Unreal, dude.
Well, no, the flip threw me off because he didn't flip.
Oh, shit. Alright.
No, I did like the metal intro. It was the fucking dopest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is it like just the history behind it? Because that was the jail where Marie Antoinette was held and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they did the whole thing. And like, if you like actually hear, like, if you actually like translate what they were singing, it was basically like saying "death to the aristocrats" and shit like that.
Sick.
So fucking her like doing that little like chant before, and then it just go into that hardcore metal breakdown of them playing along the fucking prison with like a bunch of Marie Antoinettes in the fucking window. I like that. That was fire, dude.
Hell yeah.
The historical side of it, and like that was a sick ass riff, my boy.
Yeah.
The flames shooting out. It was like a Metallica concert. It was kind of dope.
What's up?
But the rest of it, yeah.
Better than the Japan one where it was just a bunch of fucking dorks in a circle beating a drum.
Yeah.
Just a fucking 1,000 dumb little Asian people that would choose Goku over grandmas. Right? You know what I'm saying? Let's be realistic about it, dude. If you had to, we dropped the nukes on them, right? But the nukes gave them creativity. They made
Hentai over
Godzilla.
MILFs, dude. That's great. Hentai over MILFs is crazy to me.
Over MILFs?
Yeah.
Gilfs, dude. There'd be no MILFs. You know how long World War II ago was? How long ago World War II was?
But I'm talking about like the new age. Like our age. What would you pick, hentai or MILFs?
What the fuck? Is this even a question? I'm picking
Hentai
MILFs.
coming to real life. Or MILFs.
I'm not having... Dude, that's just bestiality, bro. You're not fooling me.
It's just bestiality, bro.
People having sex with octopuses and big fucking giant weird looking creatures.
What if it's like an android?
Android?
Like Android 18 came to life.
I don't know what that means.
Google Android 18. Just actually Google Android 18 cosplay. You'll like that.
Okay. I mean, the chick that's doing this cosplay is hot.
Exactly.
Wait, is this her?
Yeah, that's the animated version.
That shit, is she from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, what the fuck?
Smash.
Smash. Okay, dude. But, so, do you want an update on the leaderboard of medals? Over all around medals? Top 3 medals, dude. Okay?
You know what's crazy to me?
So,
You want to talk about school shootings and shit?
so,
Fucking America? Guess what?
0 gold medals in shooting, boy! Woo! Let's go, America!
Fucking gun control!
America! America!
Control, baby!
America! Yeah! With your little bitch-ass mass stabbing UK? Goofies. You know what I'm saying? You know how much Olympic sex is happening right now?
Bro, time out. It happened last Olympics, alright? Some motherfuckers are changing their fucking like location on Tinder and shit to the Olympic City and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking matching with like a fucking Olympic athletes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. We should do it. Match up with a little Chinese girl, dude.
Hey, dude. We're not in Paris today, you should fuck. But, you know, America's hosting the Olympics in 2 years.
Where's that at?
Shit. Next American Olympics.
It's winter, so I imagine
Held
Colorado.
in America.
Colorado.
Oh no, it's the Summer Games in 2028 in LA.
We're going.
Well, you know in 2027 I'm going to Egypt.
How have you planned this far ahead?
Well, in 2027, there's going to be a 100% solar eclipse going over the Cairo, Egypt for the first time in over 3,000 years.
You know what's gonna happen? The Sphinx will rise.
I hope.
It'd be dope.
Have you seen the Scooby-Doo movie where all the fucking zombies start popping up? The mummies, I mean?
I'm just happy that fucking we got 0 gold medals in shooting. Like 0 medals at all in shooting. I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay, but do you want to know what overall medals? America has 25. Second place, France
Imagine.
with 18.
They ain't beating us though.
Japan has the most gold medals, though. Of course they do.
Well, that's because they're fucking.
If they don't, they have to fucking, you know,
die.
yeah,
Seppuku and shit.
yeah. I mean,
That
you're not.
suicide force is going to be packed for a couple months. It's crazy they all go there like it's instinct. They're like ants, bro.
No, it's just efficient. They don't like clutter.
True. They're like, if we're all going to die, it's going to be one place. Might as well make it easy.
Yeah, let's make.
We're
those-
not going to make the police look too hard. Just in this one area.
Yeah.
I get it.
What a catalog. Like, let's say you're like, I haven't heard from.
Like it's
I haven't
bad
heard
enough.
from.
It's bad enough that the police are like, we got to do it daily patrols there to find new bodies.
Nope, they don't. Nope, they don't. They don't care. They just let shit happen, and then when somebody makes a filing missing report, they go, "Do you have a recent picture?" And then they hold that picture up. They walk through the forest, and they're like, didn't see him." And then that's the end of that.
Oh, hold up. This one's kind of decomposed. Get some dental records.
They all look the same.
Wow.
Just an American detective. Like, dude, you do a reverse Sherlock Holmes. Like, he's the worst detective of all time, and he's just full-blown retarded. He walks in there, and he's like, they have a picture. They're like, "You're looking for Young So Hung," and he's in there. He's like, "That's."
Oh,
He's
he's
like,
young. He's young.
Oh wait, no, that's him. Fuck, they're everywhere. What am I in a fun house? Where's the mirrors? You know, just starts losing his shit. He has no idea. Dude,
I'm picturing like fucking Will Ferrell as a detective and fucking yeah.
his name's Sherlock because it's just he solves crime out of just pure luck. He has zero idea what's actually going on. He actually he's like, this is the guy, and like he solves mysteries by pointing out the wrong things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, dude. And everybody's like, well, that's obviously stupid. So they're like, dude, you're a fucking genius. You were playing dumb the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, Scooby-Doo
It's like-
in his ass.
It's like the Pink Panther, but way better.
I hate the Pink Panther. I hate everything pink.
Well, the live action Pink Panther
'Cause
movie,
I'm American and not gay.
the live action Pink Panther
So
movie,
thank you, Mr. Cactus.
the live action Pink Panther movie wasn't fucking bad because Beyonce was in a bikini at the pool in it.
If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. All my single ladies and shit, you know.
If I ever saw her in person, I would have put 2 rings on it around her wrist. They were called handcuffs, and I would have put her in a van, and she nowhere to be found.
I always found it funny that she was singing, you know, fucking all my single ladies and stuff like that. Meanwhile, she's married to Jay-Z and, like, you know, living off him.
Yeah,
Real independent shit.
yeah. Because single women can't listen to. I mean, married women can't listen to music because they're too busy trying to get the ringing out of their ears from the ass whooping they took for not cleaning the dishes properly. Shout out Republicans.
I was getting a dishwasher one way or the other, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, why do we have social responsibilities but they don't? Let's talk about it.
Second. You got it, dude.
All I'm saying is like, nah, that bush has been beat to death, and it just sounds crazy. What are you doing over there?
You'll see, fuckboy. Jesus.
Oh, damn it, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Why did you get tagged in something?
Nah, I just noticed.
Hold on, here. Let's see what's up. No. You know, it's my dad.
Okay.
I think it gets taken from the YouTube.
Maybe. I highly doubt though. Because that was a fresh ass one.
I mean, I post them pretty quick.
That was it's super fresh. And that was a Twitch one. I could see the recording of the Twitch stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, these sneaky sneaks be sneaking, dude.
There's also the recordings are also left up on Twitch too, so who knows?
Bro, dude.
We'll find out one day.
So, you brought this up beforehand. Snoop Dogg completed
Side
another.
quests. All of the
Snoop
side
Dogg
quests are done.
completed it. No, they're not.
Yes.
I gave you at least 2 more he hasn't done.
Space.
Space and
Speaking of space.
President.
Yes. And I like those
The
too.
President's a dog.
We're going to have to talk about fucking Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know some interesting things about that.
Okay, go ahead.
The guy was fucking crazy, for one.
Okay,
Right.
yes. Okay.
The owner of that company was crazy. They actually wanted to be like the fucking ocean exploring SpaceX, and they actually have some valid points. Why go exploring the rest of the world whenever fucking, you know, we barely know anything about our fucking oceans?
Right.
Fair enough. Now, he wanted to take it a step further and actually have underwater cities located next to like geothermal vents, and he thought that would protect us in the case of like fucking anything going wrong at the surface level.
Mm-hmm.
Possibility. I'm not gonna argue that. You know, science is possible. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my man was trying to like push, like like watching the like small documentary I watched on him. Okay, the thing that caught me the best, and I think you're gonna love this. My man said sometimes you have to forego safety in order to push the limits and try to see how far you can actually go. Well, you see where I got you, bud.
You know what's funny is Elon Musk says the same shit, but he's not talking about manned missions.
Yeah, no
He's
shit,
like,
dude.
he's like, yeah, you gotta break a few rockets to make progress. Yeah, but nobody's in his rockets.
Yeah, dude,
His
yeah.
whole thing is unmanned shit. And
Yeah.
this guy's like, you got money?
Three
You wanna bring your,
billionaires, three billionaires, one sub. What could go wrong?
you wanna bring your stupid ass son on here for $250,000? Then you guys can hug each other as we're about to pop like little bubbles?
That probably was fucking intense.
So, the last estimate I got was they had about a 3-second warning before they knew they were going to die. Like, before they died. So, they had about 3 seconds where they were like, oh, there's nothing we can do, we're going to die. Well, hold on. First of all, that's not true. They had 10 minutes of knowing they were probably fucked. But 3 seconds of actual, like, we're dead.
This is it, yeah.
Okay, so apparently right away, the tether broke. So they knew for 10 minutes before they popped that they were not connected to the surface anymore, and that it was going to be one of the most crazy rescue missions of all time. They were going to have to basically go fishing with like anchors and shit to try to catch these fucking dorks. You know what I mean? And
nerds.
yeah, and then and so they for 10 minutes they're processing, we're probably going to die down here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all I'm saying is, there's no way in hell I don't beat the fucking shit out of that dude.
No
if, we're
shit, dude.
if we're dying, I'm bashing your skull off the side of this thing until I die. What the fuck are we talking about? You told me it was safe, you fucking dork. Oh, dude, now I'm gonna be remembered as the rich retard that blew up underwater. That doesn't even make sense if you say it like that.
Everybody in the submarine is now as stupid as you.
God, dude. God damn it, dude. Oh my god, I wish none of us would have showed up. It would have been a proper U-boat. Sink it, you stupid Nazi.
Bro.
All to see the Titanic, not even through real glass, through a screen. Hey, just send a drone down.
But you realize during that implosion, like, the heat and pressure of that was, like, in the thousands of degrees and, like, thousands of tons.
Yeah, dude.
They fucking hated themselves, like, if they did feel any of that.
No, there's no
It
way.
was
dude.
probably instantaneous, to be honest with you.
You saw the Mythbusters thing where they produced that with a train cargo, like a tanker car.
Oh, yeah, just boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by making the conditions perfect.
Yeah.
And then doing it, and then it just goes. I don't know if anybody's been like me and went over and touched one of those tanker cars. Shit's solid.
As fuck. Boy. As fuck. Boy.
To see it crinkle like I crinkle a soda can, crazy work, dude.
Yeah, and that would happen easily at the bottom of the ocean.
Unreal, dude. All to see what? Why is the Titanic so famous? Because at one point it was the biggest boat. Nobody gives a shit about the biggest bicycle ever. Nobody gives a shit about the biggest fucking train car ever.
You know what they did leading up to the Titanic, right? they dove down to like what everybody considered the mini Titanics and shit. Like, oh, the Titanic of Washington State, the Titanic of Columbia, the fucking Titanic of California, shit like that.
Bro, it's just so funny to me that like these people were so fascinated that the Titanic sank. When like cruise ships today were fat, welfare bum fucking losers, and they're not so intelligent like compatriots go sit on a fucking boat twice the size the Titanic was, and do you know what they do on this boat? They eat buffets and sit around a pool on a boat.
On a boat, bitch.
What the fuck? And these boats are bigger than the Titanic. And guess what?
They don't hit icebergs.
And even if they do, it just goes through it.
No shit, dude.
Because guess what?
It's built like that.
Titanic bitch made. What do you think about the conspiracies that it's not actually the Titanic, it was its sister ship, and it's just a big insurance scheme? What do you think of the legitimacy is on that?
Possibility. I also believe that the Lusitania was sunk by an engine fire, not necessarily a German U-boat.
I also want to figure out why there's 37 missing U-boats and 14 of them were on secret projects for Hitler, and we all know he was looking for ancient artifacts. Did Hitler find the Ark of the Covenant and purposely sink a U-boat to hide it forever?
What happened to the German Bell Project?
The Bell Project?
Yeah.
What, were they going to take over Philadelphia and start ringing the Liberty Bell?
No. They were working on this fucking bell-like object that, like, fucking was supposed to travel time and space.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
And
this.
It just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever. So this is the thing that pisses me off about time travel that nobody seems to understand, is that time travel, like, just realistically, could only be done from the invention of the time travel forward and back to that point. You could not go back to a time where there was no time traveling device.
So you believe it works like Futurama's time traveling thing, where you'd have to like fucking go so far forward in order to hit the same point again?
No, I don't even think it's a circle like that. I literally just think that like it's a linear, like if time is a linear line, and then along that line time travel is made. Well, that's the beginning of that timeline now. So you can't go back to like right now because there's no time travel available right now. So in that would be how it would work.
So you're thinking of basically more or less, unless that device was created, it wouldn't be able to store the data to go back to that point. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Like if like that's I would have to be how it works.
I get what you're saying.
Because there'd be no exit portal. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is once a time travel thing is created, time travel points will exist any point in the future because there's a machine there. Okay, so you can go to any time there. Okay, and once you get any time forward, you could go back any increment of time, but only to this point because that would be the start of that point of time.
Now, what if that's the secret of time travel? What if, like, now we've had these portals for fucking over 100 years or something like that, and they don't necessarily run off of conventional power? You know what I mean? Fucking what if we've had them for 100 years or something like that, and, you know, they've been building that chain in order to go back to. And for,
well, I mean, that's cool. That'd be fine. But it would also just mean that, like,
your theory here.
I'm just talking about the butterfly effect. Like, you can't go back and see dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, the butterfly effect is go back, you kill a butterfly, and then somehow the super future is fucked up.
Yes.
Well, you could never do that. But once time travel's made, you have infinite timelines, right? Because you can keep coming back to that point and resetting shit.
Yeah.
Okay? So then the butterfly effect starts taking point at that point.
I get you.
Time isn't something that actually exists that you can travel upon. You have to make a machine that can basically decipher time and create its own points along it.
But what if you? Okay, now here's how, like, the major accepted thing of it is with time travel, more or less. It's like basically time is a river, and in order to traverse it, you have to create like an engine essentially to go against the current of it and flow backwards. Now, what that is you don't really know, because realistically, if time is an actual construct of the universe, what's the energy that it runs on, and how do you manipulate it? You know what I mean?
But time doesn't, in my opinion, time isn't a thing that exists, and this is why. Okay, because what we're seeing from the sun is 8 minutes and 30 some seconds ago, right?
I don't think the universe observes. I don't think the universe observes time like we do in our like seconds, minutes, stuff like that. But I do think it is an energy, more or less. Like, if more or less time has to be a thing in order for us to keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, this would be okay. You cannot go.
And also, it makes all the fucking equations for NASA work.
The internet has nothing on it that wasn't put on it from like, you know what I mean? So the internet can't show you
theory.
what it was going on before it existed.
I get your theory. 100%. I get your theory. It's kind of like the first photograph fucking idea. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like time isn't light. Light, we can observe it, it travels, things like that, right?
It's like the first photograph idea. How do you get a picture of the world's first camera?
You draw it. A sketch artist.
But you get what I'm saying, though?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you get a legit picture of the world's first camera?
Well, you create a second camera and then use that camera to take the first picture of the first camera.
No shit, dude. Yeah, I get that. But
so that just makes my point more.
That's
so
what I was saying, you motherfucker. God damn.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
I was saying, I get what you're saying. Just, I don't know, no reason to.
I was just be irate.
Reiterate.
Oh, I was just trying to break down what you said. A mirror.
A mirror what?
A mirror.
A mirror what?
I don't know. Probably a terrorist or maybe a doctor. Maybe.
Amir
Abdullah. How come there's no terror attacks at the Olympics, dude?
Well, I think it's because the last time the Jews acted up. It'll happen, don't worry.
The Jews acted up during the last Olympics?
No,
The last time
the
there was
last
a terror
time there was a
attack?
terror attack, it was Jew related.
Oh. That's true, dude.
Well, guess what? Stage has been set. And that would be, dude, crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy, bro? Hear me out now.
Jer said he was answering your question on how to take a photo of the first camera, a mirror.
I mean, that's a possibility. But also, what was it? Stage has been set, dude. Fucking all it takes is like one Islamic country to fucking be like, you know what? We're tired of Israel. We're right back into World War III, dog. That could be the thing that sends us into World War III. You know what I mean? I just want one Aaron fucking rocket to hit the Temple Mount, though. Really get shit going.
One of you is going full Terrence Howard with the time travel talk, and only time will tell. It's true, dude. It's true, dude. I don't know why, dude. I've always thought about this, and like I've thought like, because like if time travel was real, we're living through what's considered unprecedented times, is what the news would call it. But what are precedented times, retards? Right? So I would say there's been a large amount of big events that have happened in our time, in our lifetime.
Do the thing.
And there's not, huh?
Do the thing.
What thing?
Do the thing.
What thing?
The thing. The thing. The thing.
What thing?
At.
Oh.
See if there's any weird ones.
Yeah, there's two hidden ones. Two that aren't following.
Oh shit! Here we go.
All right, dude, don't worry about it. Who gives a fuck? You stupid bitch! Leave us alone! God, dude, I already did this last week. Go watch last week's episode, you fucking saggy tit whore. You better get the cupcake, dude.
Where's the cupcake, dude?
Dude, I'm not about to live in fear every episode that some dumb peanut brain loser. What have you done in life? Nothing. Have no passions. Okay, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, how many lists am I on? Hey, not that one. Now,
What's up, Neil? Let's just change topics, dude. Okay? We don't need to do this every week. Life is life. We do what we want.
C'est la vie, dude.
C'est la vie.
Marie Antoinette.
Dude. Archduke Ferdinand, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Alright. The new director of Hello Kitty, bro. The Hello Kitty brand
Oh,
has a new director.
so they back it up on him?
And she's talking some stupid shit.
Bet.
You ready for this?
What's that?
The new director of Hello Kitty, right, says that Hello Kitty is not a cat. Says that Hello Kitty is actually a young girl that was raised in the suburbs of London.
Okay.
So we're just in full rewrite history mode now. So, the thing with the name Hello Kitty,
Hello,
whiskers, cat ears. It's not a cat.
Wait, what?
Are you still thinking about who's watching?
No.
Oh, I'm glad you can't get it out of your brain, dude. Dude, you saw it, dude.
Oh, here we go.
You got peace to make, dude.
No, dude. No, dude.
Can we talk about Hello Kitty, dude?
I'm listening it's been about Hello Kitty. I'm waiting for you to go on about Hello Kitty, actually.
Well, I'm telling you that the new lady in charge is saying that Hello Kitty's not a cat.
I know, I heard that. I was like, so what the fuck is Hello Kitty?
It's a girl. A young girl that was born in the suburbs of London.
Why?
I don't know. These people are out of their fucking minds. They just start making stuff up. Like, people get jobs because of DEI.
You know what we should actually do?
Okay.
They need to remake a fucking Martin Luther King movie, like, where he's white.
Okay.
Real cultural appropriation in this bitch.
Who plays him?
Will Ferrell.
Nah.
Huh?
Nah. Fuck Will Ferrell.
Wow, that's ignorance.
He's not playing Martin Luther King.
Wow.
Who would be my Martin Luther King? I'm gonna go...
Joe Biden.
My guess is Hello Kitty is irrelevant, so they're trying something new. 100%, dude. Like, they're trying to change the pussy, dude. You can't just come in and overhaul the pussy like that.
Yeah.
You can't just say it's not a pussy no more. It's a young girl. That's crazy.
It's a kitty cat.
So, I don't understand it.
Yeah. Transformers should totally not be robots anymore.
Yeah, we know this. It's called one of the things that we saw at the openings of the Olympics, bud.
What?
We saw the Decepticons.
Where?
At the last cocksupper.
I was just watching the fucking metal band. That's when I shut it off. After that was done. That was really cool.
Okay, so apparently during one of the parts of the ceremony,
Okay.
they had a giant setup of what looked to be a replication of the Last Supper with a bunch of trans people.
Yeah, I seen a picture
Okay.
of it.
Now,
People were losing their shit over that.
I'm trying to tell you that those are Transformers, aka Decepticons,
Yeah, I get your joke.
or
man.
Decepticocks, right?
How about the Joan of Arc?
Uh-huh.
How about the Joan of Arc riding the white horse there? Everybody was like, that's the fourth horseman of the fucking apocalypse, dude!
Or the fact that they had a bull sculpture and they were
Yeah.
like, oh, they're fucking worshiping Batman! Or whatever the fuck
Baphomet, yeah.
Yeah. Dude. Oh my god, dude. These people believe in the Black Saturn Cube now. You know this? You know about the Black Saturn Cube?
If it's not the Dreadnought from fucking Destiny 2, I don't want to care about it.
Okay. Well, the Saturn Cube is basically, well, the Black Saturnists are essentially the real Illuminati.
Neil said people should be outraged about the trans fuckers.
I mean, there are a lot of people mad about the trans fuckers.
I mean,
But
yeah,
then-
that's what it is.
But then there was a guy I heard make a really good point.
Yeah.
He made a really good point. He was like, "This is why Republicans always struggle to win, because they're on mark a lot of times. They're on the side of reason a good bit of times, but they get distracted. Their leader, which a good portion of their base considers a god and the only savior of this country, almost got his head blown off 2 weeks ago. They're not talking about that anymore. They're mad. Hey, that dude with dicks and boobs." They're at a table like Jesus was. That's crazy. Fucking, the Olympics is gay. The Olympics is trans. The Olympics is evil. Hey, focus. The kid that shot at Trump, they followed his device, and his device was seen going multiple times to Washington, D.C., going to a building that's a subsidiary of the FBI. So what's up with that? Okay, but you're not focused on that because that fat whale in the center of the picture is supposed to be Jesus looking like Trans Lizzo. If Trans Lizzo was Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? Wow. Republicans are retarded.
But dude, my thing was whenever I seen the Joan of Arc thing, I was like, ooh, a hunter from Destiny. Wonder what they're going to do. I was like, cast golden gun and light the fucking torch, my boy. But no, I didn't really care about the trans shit. To me, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't care either.
I mean, dude, it's art. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to fucking cause a statement. And I guess their statement is fucking, that's fucking the new era. I don't know.
This is my 3 questions when anything trans related comes up. Are you ready? These are the 3 questions I ask.
Yeah, that is kind of a wild thing, dude. I'm not gonna lie about that. The fact that people support that somebody was almost killed, that's insane to me, no matter what happens.
Yeah. There's only one person in politics that if somebody took a shot at him, you'd see me on the podcast being like, I don't know, it's hard for me. I would not pass a lie detector test if I didn't tell you I was like a little bit like, ah. And we all know that's Nancy Pelosi, okay? But if Joe Biden got shot at or fucking Kamala got shot at or anybody like that on the left, I don't like Trump. I don't think he should have got shot at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like any politician, but I don't think anybody should have their head blown off on national TV.
I don't think anybody should have their head blown off, period.
No, there's some people that deserve it.
I think there's other ways to do it. I think Japanese people figured it out a long time ago. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay.
Make them suffer. Why are we giving these people the sweet release so fast?
Anyone who votes Democrat now is evil, in my opinion. See, I think that's the fucking rhetoric they're trying to push at this point anymore, dude, is like fucking
Well, think about
demonizing the other side.
Just having an American flag on your truck makes you a Republican now. So just loving the country of America makes you a Republican, which basically means if you're Democrat, you hate America.
Dude, you know what I should do?
Get an Israeli flag and an American flag. Put it on your thing, dude.
No. Actually, I figured this might confuse them, but it'd probably piss off the right.
Okay.
All right?
Uh-huh.
A rainbow American flag.
I don't like that.
He said, I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Sorry,
I don't think you should do that.
It's an idea.
I don't think you should do that.
Let's make the stars rainbow pattern.
I don't think you should do that.
I'm not a Republican.
Bro, I think that it's...
But no, I was just saying, like, I think that's like the end goal, Neil, is like for fucking the far left and the far right to basically look at each other as non-human.
That is literally evil. Yeah. The fact that, like, I can be, like, listen, okay? They can call me evil and say everything I do is fucked up, and they can make conclusions about what I feel based on things I say. And I have to just accept their opinion of me, but if I have an opinion of them, I get attacked? What the fuck are we talking about? You know what I mean? And this goes for every group.
I believe everybody should be able to form their opinions freely without any fucking fear of, reprimand from anybody.
This is what I was telling the one dude the other day.
Whenever those opinions become actions against somebody else, that we should have a problem with it.
So somebody the other day, I was at work, and they told me that, like, if you get your news from Joe Rogan, just go fuck yourself. And I said, okay, I'm not coming at you or anything like that. Let's just have a conversation. What's your issue specifically with Joe Rogan?
Okay.
Like, what has he done, or what has he said that you disagree with a lot? Okay?
Major end, yeah.
And then he goes...
Well, it's outrageously, like, fucking...
At one point, I saw a clip of Joe Rogan saying that that drug addicts don't deserve anything because they did it to themselves, and that drug addiction is a choice, not an addiction. Okay, or something like that. Drug use is a choice, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I have an uncle who's a drug addict who overdosed and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, now here's my second question: has Joe Rogan ever advocated
to do anything negative to drug users?
Yeah.
Has he done anything like that? No. Okay, well then I'm confused as to why your opinion of him is so heavy based on an idea he had. He's not making laws against it. He's not doing anything. And if I could give you a little perspective, let's take this into perspective, okay? So, from Joe Rogan's perspective, is he lived in California. He was paying 50%. He makes a lot of money. He was paying 50% of that in the taxes. And while he lived in California, they passed a $1.65 billion, with a B, billion-dollar plan to help homelessness, okay? And Joe Rogan still had to hop over homeless people to go into a fucking Walgreens every day, okay? So in his mind, when he's like, I'm paying all these taxes, there's all these programs, and then he finds out, because he was bitching about it, he's like, what are they doing with all my fucking money? Why are there homeless people everywhere? So, a person from California, California government came and talked to him and was like, hey, we have been spending the money. We have all these shelters set up. The problem is that in order to be in our shelter, for obvious reasons, you have to be clean. So you have to stop taking drugs. And people would rather be on the streets than be clean.
Yeah.
And then Joe Rogan said, well, then that seems like that's their problem. That it's their, like, this is on them now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that sentiment.
And he goes, yeah, I do understand that. And I was like, okay, so why don't you, why can we, in my personal opinion, I don't think we should hold contempt like you had for Joe Rogan at the beginning of this conversation for anybody other than politicians, because they're the ones making rules and changing our lives. Okay? So now if a politician was up there saying those things like, oh, fucking drug addicts are pieces of shit and stuff, then you can come at me and be like, oh, this guy's an asshole. I would never vote for him. And actually, I think we should try to do something about it. That makes sense to me. Yeah. But just a guy that's on a podcast and then you're mad at other people that listen to that guy over an opinion he has, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
Now, to give the, I'm not coming at the kid. You know what I mean? I'm not coming at him. I'm just trying to explain like how I feel that we've gotten as a country that people like hear an idea that they don't like, and now they're like, that's my idea of you. Okay?
Yeah.
So like, you're so complicated as a person, all of us are. I could sit here for an entire 10 hours and tell you from the beginning of my life to now, and then I could come on here next week and I'd still be like, oh, I forgot to say this. You know what I mean? And people want to just like people, if I become famous, will boil it down to a clip they saw of me. Okay? The same exact conversation we had when I was talking about, when we were talking about Sketch or Stretch or whatever the fuck his name is. And you thought I was going to say like a heavy opinion, and I was like, I don't know why people care. You know what I mean? My whole point is like, he did some gay stuff, who cares?
Bro, the people that are, like, honestly, the people that are bugging out about that, man, let him do it. He got his bag. Let him get his bag, boy. Fuck that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I don't like the idea of having a permanent character where you make fun of special needs people, essentially, where you're taking, okay, to me, that's the same as like when black people talk about blackface, like you're taking our opportunity.
Special face.
Yeah, you're taking special face. Down like face. That. Yeah, down face. Down face.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is that like I don't really appreciate that, but also
you're taking her face.
I don't care enough to go against him. I just won't watch him. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go comment on his thing. I'm not. If somebody goes, "Hey, dude, I like that sketch guy," I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, you're retarded." I don't care. It's just not my thing.
I think the people that draw the line at him doing femboy OnlyFans are fucking retarded more than the motherfuckers that are like, oh, the autism thing.
Obviously.
Like, I get the autism thing, bro. But whenever you're sitting there like, oh, I can't believe he was doing gay shit. Wait, hold up. Are we supposed to be inclusive in this bitch? He's the only one getting canceled for being gay. Time the fuck out.
Dude, the same people that are like, we love gays. Gays are basically gays have superpowers. We love lesbians, LGBT plus. But if you say Michelle Obama has a dick, you fucking piece of shit.
Time out, bro.
I'm trying to say she's an American hero, and you're saying she's just some random black lady. I'm making history with my words.
Neil said they hate blackface, but Key and Peele can casually wear whiteface. Robert Downey Jr., my boy.
That's true.
Robert Downey Jr. He got away with it, and everybody fucking loved it, dude.
Listen, I think it's more of a...
It's how it's portrayed, bro. If you're going to go on stage and do it in a racist fashion, 100% it's going to be received racist. But if you go out like Robert Downey Jr. did it in a fucking hilarious way, that semi-racist tones, you know what I mean? It's great. Where? Everybody loved that role, bro. As far as I know, I never heard anybody complain about him doing that role.
No, I definitely heard people complain.
Really?
But it was white people complaining on news. Okay, if you ever notice, okay, this is when I'll take racism seriously. When I see inner city black people
saying something about
it, okay?
Yes.
That's when I'll believe it. Because everything else I hear, when I hear the whole thing, well, we can't, Democrats, we need voter ID. We can't, voter ID is racist. Because black people have a hard time getting identifications. Okay? That's I've
racist.
never heard a black person say
That's
that.
racist in my opinion.
Yeah, okay, me too. Okay? So to me, I know that's not actually racism because like they can get IDs fine.
No,
you know what I mean?
The comment itself is racist.
Yes. But they're doing it in the name of justice somehow.
Trying to promote racism, basically. It's almost like that thing, okay? Now, like, if you sit there and tell somebody they're free, they're going to believe that they're free. It's one of those things where if you sit there on the news enough and say, hey, you're discriminated against, you will believe that. In every situation, you will be socially conditioned to, like, just go into it and be like, yep, I'm already being judged by this person this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. And what about...
Media does, like overall, social media and media in general does great conditioning. What do you say?
Well, Iron Man came out in 2008. Tropic Thunder.
I honestly think he did so well in that. Oh wait,
August
no.
15th.
So it was like during the development of Iron Man. 2010. Oh, 2010 for Iron Man 2. 2008.
So Iron Man came out in May.
When did Tropic Thunder?
August.
So Iron Man came out before Tropic Thunder, bro.
Right.
So, dude. So he had good clout at that point. And my man did straight up blackface.
Yeah, but that's the point of the character. This is what I'm saying. Okay.
The whole point of the character
Sure, he got
was to
flack
dispel
for it.
racism.
Yeah.
I get you.
Sure, he got flack, but he didn't lose his career.
Exactly.
Okay, that's the difference between then and now.
Yeah.
Right. Like now.
Well, no, and I've
lose
seen people more recently bring up that shit, and they're like, "How did he not lose his job over this?" And I'm like, "Well, if you go back and actually watch it, it was masterfully done."
Might be on the phone, but pause and can't hear you. Is anybody else having issues?
He's known as a drunk asshole before Iron Man.
Change, Sparky. Click the little, there will be a little gear in the corner. Click the little gear, and then change it to 720p.
Hey,
Or 480.
so one thing that I would like him to do, if this Deadpool and Wolverine movie takes off pretty good, I'd like him to start doing more crossovers with Marvel characters. And Iron Man and Wolverine, especially with it being Robert Downey Jr., Q, and fucking Ryan Reynolds, be fired, bro.
Well, Robert Downey Jr., did you see what's happening with him?
No.
He just signed a contract with Disney for $80 million
Oh, he's Iron
for
Man.
2 movies. No,
Oh, what?
not
Two
as Iron Man.
movies?
2 movies for the New World. Okay?
Oh, Doom.
He's
yeah,
Dr. Doom.
I've seen that. So, okay.
Hold on.
No. I actually did want to bring this up to you, and here's my question.
Okay.
Right? Here's my question.
Do I want to go see it? Neil, fuck yeah, Thursday night.
What? Oh, I'm glad you go see movies with Neil. I wanted to go. Fuck you. I asked him to go yesterday. I see. How about you do the podcast with Neil? I'm done. Wow, like a fat girl in dodgeball, bro.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
I'm not gonna go Thursday.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna go with Brandon.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna go, but I just thought about
Bullshit.
it. I might watch it twice.
Bullshit. Oh, that's crazy.
You know what, dude?
That's crazy. Wild behavior, dog.
All right, cool, dude. You're real sensitive about it. Did I not go to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Wild behavior.
Hey, bro! What's up,
Wild
dude?
behavior,
I'm a ghost. Shut the fuck up. I'm a
Wild
ghost.
behavior, dog.
I didn't want to go to the movie theaters and be invisible again.
You weren't there at Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly, dude.
Just me sitting there.
Basically, the
Talking to
sixth sense.
myself, dude.
You're the sixth sense.
So I
You're
was like, since you didn't show up at Buffalo Wild Wings, I was like, we could go to the movies. And you're like, nah, Neil only. I get it.
This guy, bro. Whatever, dude.
Neil only, dog.
Okay, bro. I've heard it was great. Yeah. The one
Okay,
dude that
I'll watch it for free at home. Fuck you guys. Not
All
for
right,
10.
cool.
Assholes.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude, cry about it.
I am. I will. While I'm watching it at home tonight for free. All you guys gotta
FaceTime
pay.
me.
All you guys gotta pay $40 to watch it.
I'm not paying $40.
Dick bags. No, don't invite me now. I asked Josh to go, he declined me. So he wants to go with you.
Oh
man.
my God, I'm the one who brought it up to you
I ain't
first.
going.
Shut up.
Yeah, and then I was like, hey man, what's up? We trying to go today.
Yeah,
You're like,
dude.
nah,
Oh my God.
I'll let you know. And then never hit me back, dog.
No, I didn't say I'll let you know. I said I don't know yet.
That's basically it. I'll let you know, in my opinion.
And I let you know.
I'll let you know, and I don't know yet are the same thing, and you never hit me back, dog.
Neither did you.
That's crazy. The ball was in your court.
No. You didn't respond to my. I didn't know yet.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, you didn't.
Pretty sure I did. Getting the receipts, dog. Getting the receipts.
Oh, weird.
Weird.
It's the one that you just sent me. That's crazy.
Huh. That's wild. You know, maybe you should answer it whenever after you say I don't know yet. You know what I mean?
Well, I got home and shit was fucked.
Well, you didn't let me know. Didn't communicate. This is on you.
Okay.
Terrible friendship.
Does it look like we're frozen?
They took all the stat points and put it in fucking asshole.
Bro, I don't want to hear this
Zero-
from you, bro. How many
Zero
times?
stat points in
How many times?
friendship.
Bro, I don't want to hear it, bro. Because I don't say shit when you tell me when I'm leaving work before you go, hey, dog, I'm coming over when I get out of here.
I said,
And
then I always say I might come over.
Okay? Well, when you say that, my expectation is you're probably going to come over. So then I make sure I'm not watching anything that I'm involved in, because if you walk in and I'm invested into something, you're like, dog, what's up? You want me to leave? You know, something like that. Okay, so I'm always make sure everything's chill. We can just throw on YouTube or something when you get here. And then 8 o'clock goes by, 9 o'clock goes by. It hits 10 o'clock. I'm like, there's no way this guy's still at work because it's not open. Haven't heard from him. Well, I guess I can do my thing now after 3 hours of just waiting. And do I come on the podcast and be like, you stood me up?
Yep. You do.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you always have an attitude the next day.
On here?
It's a subliminal
On
thing.
the
Yep,
show?
Yep.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not hearing this
Yeah,
bullshit.
dude. I'll go back and clip it, my boy. I'm gonna set specific dates of when I said that. Now I'm gonna check the fucking records, dog. I'm gonna make a whole montage of you being backhanded because I said, "Oh, I'll come hang out with you maybe tonight." Just didn't show up. So yeah, I got you. I'll make the whole clips, dog. Got the receipts, bro.
I'll give you my second job's entire paycheck if that happens.
Now I'm gonna do it just to fucking see if you will. I'm calling you bluff.
Go ahead. Clip it. Dude,
Calling
'cause
your
I don't
bluff,
think
dude.
you can clip enough to matter.
It'll be 10 minutes at least.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
10 minutes.
What did they change the onside kick? How did they change the onside kicks? Did they do the bullshit where, like, it's going to be touchbacks again?
Yeah. I don't know.
Or did they change... Or are they changing it back to where there will be kickbacks? Like returns.
I hope people will just fucking start getting leveled again. Bring back leveling fucking kickoffs.
Dude, should I make a point button for you to murder the llama? Like people spend the points for you to murder the llama?
I'm with that.
Chat, let's come up with some ideas. So, we have this llama pinata,
It can take a beating.
and we want to do something. Well, I want Sam to murder it someday.
We can murder it multiple
But I want to
times.
think of ideas that we could do with it.
Just set it right here. So literally just, we can have a button, murder the llama, and just crack. You know what I mean? Like every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Dude,
pretty
what
good.
about this?
He takes a hit pretty good. What's wrong with you, dude? What kind of autism you got?
I wanted to see if I could kick its underbelly and make it go.
Woo. Dude, there's only one way to properly do the llama. Right?
Okay.
And what you do,
Uh-huh.
you look at him in the face, you give him the whole fucking,
Yeah?
what is that called? Walking Dead treatment. You go,
Uh-huh.
Oh, I nipped his ass. But then he come back for seconds like, there goes the llama. Oh. I think I nipped him a little bit there too, but he didn't really do that right.
I got all the mats.
Yeah, now see, now he can take a beating.
I got all the mats.
Look, I caught him right there.
Oh shit, you broke him.
No, dude, he cool. He cool. Don't. You're gonna make it worse. Leave him go. So what happens is,
Damn, you fucked his jaw up, cuz.
oh, look, it's not even noticeable on camera. Nobody can notice.
Yeah, I know, but now you and him, this time his nose is gonna fly off.
No, that's why we're not gonna do that again. I'll be very selective about where I'll break the llama's kneecaps and shit. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll fucking murder. We'll make a murder the llama, but
Wait, only allowed in the fourth quarter?
what?
Onside kicks are only
He
allowed.
must be losing. That's so weird.
Well, that means the Ravens Super Bowl where they came out and did it at halftime when it was tied. That would be illegal.
Yeah, but
That won them the game. He ran it back.
it don't matter, dude. I mean, that's a tactical fucking advantage.
Onside kicking
I mean, dude, it's a play, is it not?
to play.
Yeah. So they chose to run that play and it paid off for them. How can you get mad about that?
No, what I'm saying is this rule will make that not allowed.
That's stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you were saying it's a good thing.
No, it's stupid.
Okay, that is dumb. Yes.
I hate the Ravens. I can understand where you would think that.
Look, I'm all for safety and shit like that. All right, you know what I mean? I'm all for safety, but whenever it comes down to like limiting resources for players to access, that's dumb.
Waste your time. You had plenty of time. The fuck, dude? Dude, I don't know, dude. Then just get rid of special teams altogether. Then how about that? How about that? Well, if you can only do this, if you're, it's a waste of time. You should have been fucking. No, fuck off, dude. It's a fucking part of the game. Get out of here, dude.
Waste your time out. You had plenty of time. What's he talking about?
He's basically saying that you shouldn't be in a onside kick situation.
Oh, but never in your life should you be down by the other team in a high pressure situation. You're
Exactly.
right. Never.
Exactly.
Dude. Never.
Dude, basically what they're saying
It
is
should always be a blowout or scoreless.
No.
Tie.
or like a shootout.
Yeah.
It's just all shootouts.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just cut to the chase, dude. Line them up at the end zone and they get 3 attempts each. Best of 3. How about that? Let's just cut to the chase, cut it all down, make like low risk.
They hate special teams so much now. Just get rid of it.
No, just get rid of the entire fucking process of having to push down the field. Put them in the red zone instantly. Fucking they get 3 attempts. If they don't get it, other side. 3 attempts, they don't get it. Go back and forth until finally
Just get
somebody
rid of
gets it.
running the football.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Too many linemen get their knees cracked open by shoulder pads from these little dorky running backs.
No. Let's take it a step further, bro. Let's get rid of running backs. They shouldn't run that shit. They're getting hit hard as fuck, dude. You know
That's what I'm saying. Linemen and running backs are the most injured.
Oh, dude, and then you got to think about the refs. Think about the fucking refs, dude. They're at risk. They could get hit with the ball in the nose.
Drones. We should have drone refs.
Nope. You know what? Let's just play. Let's just put them all on Madden. From now on, all NFL games will be Madden. Madden dictates the season.
What if in the future, you said that as basically a dickhead joke, but think about this in the future when they have augmented
Immersive
and virtual
fucking-
reality.
yes.
You have the wide receiver on a little hamster ball treadmill, and he's just with his goggles on, and he's, you know? I don't know why I made a monkey noise. That was mad racist.
Super racist. I'm not gonna lie. But no, just cut to the chase, dude. Run a Madden sim. Don't even play the Madden game.
Yes! Oh my god! Time out. Okay, this is what's pissing me the fuck off. Okay? This is what's pissing me off. The lowest amount you can make, the lowest amount of money you can make as an NFL player is 3 times my fucking average salary at my job, okay? And I get injured. I have a risk of getting injured sometimes, okay? I don't give a fuck. These people make an absurd amount of money for our entertainment, okay? Go pick a job that's more safe if you're worried about getting injured. How about that? Okay? And to the teams that are like, well, it's our superstars. We need our superstars so we can make money. How about just have a fucking team of superstars then? How about that? How about that? Have a bunch of them. Don't be fucking gay and stingy and only pay 2 of them every fucking season.
Here's my argument to fucking NFL shit. All right?
Okay?
I, as an electrician, know that in my line of work, I can get shocked and it can hurt,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
And I take every risk that I can and minimize it in order to do my job. And I believe they should do that same thing with football. All right. Now, there's also a certain point where the minimization of that risk is almost trivial to the point where doing the action to minimize it is more costly than the fucking risk that it's getting rid of. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, okay, say I'm just like fucking changing out, like plugging, like for example, we have these lights right now where they're already pre-hooked in, like we hooked them already up to the circuit, and there's this little plug that you can disconnect, and it shuts the light off. All right, because we don't have light switches yet in this building.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can keep the power on and disconnect it. Now I don't have to take it off, touch any bare wires, anything like that, so it's very relatively safe. But also, when those wires slip out, I could get shocked. I know this, right? As a football player, you should also understand, yes, the risk should be minimized, 100%. But again, at a certain point, we shouldn't have them running around in fucking little, like, the Zorbs. You get what I'm saying? Like, those like, big fucking orbs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be a fucking thing. Like, you know what your risks are. I'm not going to sit there as an electrician and bitch that I got shocked. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to be like, oh, that fucking hurt. That's part of the job. Unless I get hit by something that's like fucking 1080 volt, I don't give a fuck.
You know what's crazy? Is that this is my argument, okay? And let's break it down to just how I truly feel about it. If you asked me,
I don't make near as much as a fucking NFL player.
Hey Josh, you could continue working at your 2 jobs that you work now for how much you make for the next year. Or
You can play football for 5 years.
Hold on.
Millions.
No. Just let me run my scenario.
Yeah.
You can work the next year at your 2 jobs, okay, making what you make. Or you can go to the NFL, make $165,000 minimum, okay, minimum, and on the first day, through the power of a genie, you're guaranteed to blow out your ACL. I'm still taking it.
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh, we need to minimize the risk. The risk for what? Them to have unbelievable health insurance? The risk that they're just to sit at home with more money than politicians?
I just don't believe that they should be running around in leather fucking helmets and shit like that, fucking padless and shit like that. They should have some sort of protection.
I think the pads we have now are fine.
Yeah, 100%. Pads we have now.
Helmets are what should be improved. The pads are fine.
I mean, and they've done pretty good with the helmets. Think of the helmets we used to play with as kids. Now think of what the helmets look like nowadays. Like, they got suspension systems and shit like that. You know what I mean?
My whole point is that when you change the game itself, right?
That's dumb to me. Like, okay,
for safety.
well, if you're taking taking the creativity of, like, for example, this offside shit, you're limiting the creativity of your teams now.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally limiting the ability for them to play to their full potential and, like, come up with a play that might be useful. You know what I mean? Just because other teams have a hard time defending against it doesn't mean that it should be taken out.
Onside kicks aren't actually hard to defend against at all.
Well, there's been other plays that have been that they're like, that's just a banned play because it's hard for fucking players to play against.
Right.
it.
Well, that's what they were talking about this year with
I don't
Philadelphia.
I don't give a fuck about that. If you have a good enough coach, he should be able to recognize, okay, each time they go to run this play, they're doing this. They're shifting this person here. This is doing this. They're opening the gap here, and they're sending this person here. Okay. You know what I mean? That a coach should be able to recognize that and be like, okay, so the next time that you see this person go here, we do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have a perfect example of what you're talking about.
Good.
Okay? So this year, specifically, okay, Philadelphia had the Philadelphia tush push.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It was basically in the entire season,
Did
it
they
was
ban that
unstoppable. No.
Good.
Okay, but listen, that's the whole point. Hear me out. Okay, I'm gonna defend your point you just made. The Philadelphia tush push is basically you fill the box behind the center. You have a fullback, the quarterback, and he gives it to the running back all there, and the quarterback just gets behind the fullback, the running back, in the center, and they push for 2 yards forward.
Yeah. It's
And
a
for the
guaranteed
entire-
first down if you're in a 2-yard situation.
Yeah,
Yes.
and for the entire season, they were at a 96% success rate, at like 50 attempts or something like that.
Yeah.
It was nuts, okay? To the point where NFL analysts, NFL players, even former, like, other defenses were calling for the tush push to be banned, okay? But then guess what happened? In the playoffs, when it mattered most,
It failed them.
a team stacked the box the way they stacked the box for the tush push, because they knew the tush push was coming. They stacked the box and they stopped them twice in a row.
Yeah.
And then they won, and they went on to perform in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what it's supposed to be about. It's on the defense to figure it out. It's not on the rules to be like, well, that move seems overpowered.
Dude, we're literally running into a gamer situation here where it's like, oh, this strategy is too overpowered. We got to nerf it. Please, developer, nerf it, nerf it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, figure it out.
No, yeah, exactly. Figure out a fucking strategy that works, bitch boy.
Yeah. Figure out a way. If they figured out a way to load the box and get those
Like,
2 yards.
What was that? Didn't they ban like the Wildcat offense or something like that for a year or two?
No, they banned
It was the play that
they banned direct snaps off center. So what this means is like the Dolphins would do this. They'd have their quarterback in the center, and then they'd have Ricky Williams, and then the other guy.
the quarterback would do a sidestep as Ricky Williams
No,
was running around back.
the center would snap it to the side to Ricky Williams instead of the quarterback.
Oh,
So
okay.
they made it where you had to snap it to the person directly behind center. You couldn't snap it sideways.
So I mean, realistically, all they have to do is just fucking put the guy in motion and fucking boom. He can
Exactly.
snap it.
Yeah. So that's not nearly this.
Yeah.
This to me is you're basically taking out the surprise, because if you read what he said in the rule.
I think it was stupid anyways. Like, realistically, wasn't there a thing like where they had to tell them they were going for an onside kick?
That's
there
what
for a
that's
couple
what I
years?
was about to bring up.
Yeah, they had.
That's
like,
part of the rule here. You have to tell them you're going for an onside kick.
well, that was the
beats
thing for
surprise.
years now too, wasn't it? Like,
I don't know, but I know that
because I noticed each time that somebody would, like the fucking guys even knew, oh, they're going for an onside kick. But there's also obvious times where it's telegraphed too. You know what I mean?
Right. So
But, like, there's times where it came out of the fucking blue and they're like, oh, they're going for an onside kick here. Well, how do you know that? Like, they're not lined up for an onside kick. You know what I mean?
right.
And okay, didn't they ban squib kicks too?
No.
No, you can't.
They banned I don't know if they banned it, but I know they were talking about banning it. So let me say that.
I know.
The
now,
hold on. The
Now,
thing
hold up.
where-
My idea of a squib kick, I want to make sure it's basically a half-ass kickoff. You're kicking. It's not an onside kick. It's
you
like
line drive it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it
okay,
bounces
so
off.
that's still allowed.
Okay.
This is what's not allowed. Okay? Have you ever seen the video of the college kickers doing the thing where they go and they act like they're gonna onside they're gonna
They're
kick
going
it
to
hard,
kick it hard, and then
but
they
then
give it an onside
but then they
kick.
kick it behind their foot
Yeah.
and it goes on an onside
A
kick.
fake, yes.
Yeah.
Basically a fake.
They were talking about banning that, but I don't know if they
I
ever
don't think
did.
they should. Honestly, dude, have you ever saw that in motion? You try doing that. You're tripping, my boy. That's a skill. You should be able to use that.
I think it's a twofold problem. I think that they're using the emotions of, I hate to say it, liberal-minded people.
Yes.
Okay. To be like, this is for the safety of the players. Don't you care about people? You don't want people getting hurt unnecessarily. Okay. But really, what it is they're protecting the investments of the rich people.
And-
These rich people treat their NFL players like slaves.
I do got another question here. You would know better on this. Wasn't there a play that the fucking Steelers used in the Super Bowl that ended up getting like fucking banned or something like that? Something about it got banned.
So
I know it wasn't
you-
the Immaculate Reception. Fucking
No,
one.
I
One
don't.
was. I know the whole.
I don't know
ordeal with
about that, but I do know that they changed the rule and they called it the Jesse James catch rule from the year that we should have won the Super Bowl. But fucking Blake Bortles! Blake Bortles! Blake Bortles! Don't you?
Calm
You
down,
know
man.
Blake Bortles!
Calm down, bro. He don't know Blake Bortles. He don't. He's just from Peru, bro. He's Peruvian, and Bolivian, and Fortnitean.
But we should have had home field advantage.
Blake Bortles. Blake fucking Bortles. That's your trigger word, dude.
Like
Listen,
Bortles gets
bro,
me every time.
I'm gonna wait till you're in the middle of a rant about Kamala Harris and just be like, Blake fucking Bortles.
Dude, she's just like Blake Bortles. Ruined everything I fucking dream about, dude. Okay, I dream of a Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl where we have an offense that doesn't suck dick, dude. Okay, and then there we are. We're on the fucking edge of our seat, and we're like, "Fuck yeah, dude,
We're doing it, dude."
Blake Bortles hasn't done shit his whole life. He was a first round draft bust. Considered top 5 first round draft bust of all time up until this point, right? Okay, just like Kamala, considered first round draft bust of all time until Joe Biden stepped down, and now she's apparently winning in the polls. Just like Blake Bortles won the fucking AFC playoff game against the goddamn Steelers.
So what you're saying is history's about to repeat itself.
Come on, here's Blake Bortles and Donald Trump is the Steelers. We're fucked.
Blake Bortles ruined your life.
He really did, bro.
Bro, if you wasn't Blake Bortles, the podcast would be taken off by now.
I was so
Fuck you, Blake Bortles.
That season broke me in football. I haven't watched football the same since. I'm not joking. Ever since I was so invested that season. I was balls deep, dude.
Blake Bortles, you ruined my man's life.
Had one clutch game in his whole life. God damn it.
That might actually be a good clip.
Pissed me right off, dude. Yo, bring up Blake Bortles.
Bro,
That was our year, dude.
I know what I'm doing next time I walk into work and you're being quiet, bro.
Dude, it's so frustrating.
I'm saying it, dude.
It's so
As soon
frustrating.
as seen dude, I'm telling you, and look, as a friend, I just want you to want to apologize in advance because I know this is going to trigger you whenever I do it. All right.
Yeah?
Whenever I walk into work next time and I can just see the frustration in your face, I'm looking you dead in the face with a straight face, eye contact and all, and going, you know, I really think Blake Bortles is the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah? That's funny.
I apologize, bro.
Alright, that's cool.
All right.
I won't take it serious. Out of nowhere, it's not serious when we're talking once I'm invested in football talk. If I'm already mad about something else and you bring up Blake Bortles, I'm going to be like, fuck you, guy, but this bitch still doesn't need to have her job. You know what I mean? But but if I'm already in football talk, and you bring, did you say Blake Bortles?
Dude, I'm going to wait till I hear you saying something to somebody in the back about the Steelers season coming up, and I'll just be like, Blake fucking Bortles from somewhere in the kitchen.
Dude, but listen, bro. Listen, I have to say it. I have to get it off my chest, guys. Okay,
Okay.
we had the killer bees. Okay? Dude, Blake Bortles killed Pittsburgh football, dude. Because after that season, Antonio Brown went batshit crazy. Le'Veon Bell left for New York. And then 2 years later, we drafted TJ Watt and had a top 5 defense. We could have had a Super Bowl for multiple years to come. But Blake Bortles ruined it because Antonio Brown didn't believe in Big Ben anymore because Big Ben had an interception that game. But nobody wants to talk about how Blake Bortles had the best game of his goddamn career in a magical fucking day where he scored 4 to 5 points. You know how many points this guy scored on average before that game? On average, before that game, what his score was that season? 18.6 points per game. Scored 45 fucking points!
Blake Bortles, dude. True OG out here. One day he'll catch up with Snoop Dogg on the side quests.
Snoop Dogg's with me. Snoop Dogg's a Steelers fan. He hates Blake Bortles. Me and Snoop Dogg are in on this together. Me and Snoop Dogg, we're walking down the street, blunt in hand, going, Blake Bortles is bullshit. The triple B's. We had our killer bees, but he was the bees. He was the killer bees that day. Blake Bortles bullshit. Talk about touchdowns all day. Bullshit.
Poor Blake Bortles, dude.
Poor Blake Bortles. What about the Steelers? We should have been on the stairway to 7. We should have been great on our way to 8. But no, here we are tied with gay ass Tom Brady and the Patriots. Okay, at 6 apiece because Blake fucking Bortles. Not only did he ruin our chances, he let Tom Brady in to go against the goddamn fucking. It was our Super Bowl. It was ours.
It was our Super Bowl. What year was that? What Super Bowl would it have been?
2017, brother.
What Super Bowl number?
I don't know, but it was the Patriots versus the fucking Eagles, and the Eagles won because Tom Brady sucked that season. That's why he went to goddamn Tampa. Okay, we beat Tom. It's the Jesse James year. We should have beat Tom. Ooh, let's break it down. Let me calm down for a second. Here's how the season went. Steelers are doing super good that season. Patriots doing super good that season, right? They come to Pittsburgh in week 15, right?
Yeah.
So it's a last second thing. Pittsburgh should have won on a Jesse James touchdown, but it was called not a touchdown. Okay? So the Patriots won. So they had home field advantage in the playoffs, which made us go against the fucking Jaguars. If the Jesse James catch, I'm gonna need you to stop scrolling and focus.
I'm looking for something.
I understand you're focusing for something, but this is fucking important to the story.
Whatever, dude. There's important news related to the story. Fuck it, dog. Blake Bortles.
Week 15.
Yeah.
Okay? Steelers versus Patriots.
Mhm.
Game is tied, fourth quarter. Ben throws it to Jesse James. He's on the 1 yard line. He reaches, gets a touchdown. It's called a touchdown. They call it back. Said his knee was down before he crossed the plane. But nobody touched him. Okay? So it should have been a touchdown.
Yes.
Okay? But we lost that game because of that call. Okay?
Yes.
We should have had a touchdown.
Yes.
We got a field goal.
Yes.
Okay? We lost by 1 point. Okay?
Yes.
So that ended up making the Patriots the number 1 seed, us the number 3 seed, which made us play Blake Bortles in the fucking the second round of the playoffs, when it should have been the Patriots versus Blake Bortles while we had a bye week. And then it should have been us at home versus the Patriots or Jacksonville at home. Instead, we were in Jacksonville because they were the number 2 seed, because that was the Saxonville season where their defense was crazy. They had Jalen Ramsey going interception nuts, Calais Campbell getting sacks out the ass. They called it Saxonville, okay? Made Ben Roethlisberger look like a dork in week 3, okay? He came back with a vengeance, scored 41 points, but guess what? Blake Bortles! It's stuck in my mind, bro. I can't get out of it. That season broke me. I can't watch football the same anymore. I was so invested. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings for the first half of that game. And we went into halftime down by 21 points. And in the car with Brandon, I looked at him and I said, really? Blake Bortles, of all fucking people? Shit on my dick and call me a gay lesbian. I'm fucking pissed.
Shit on my dick and call me a gay lesbian. What the hell kind of phrase is that, my boy?
What kind of quarterback is Blake Bortles?
Oh. Blakey Bortles, boy.
Fuck, man.
Jared, find a raid while he finishes up this fucking rant about Blake Bortles.
Dude, it's over.
No, dude.
It's over. Just like our Super Bowl run was over.
No, dude.
Blake Bortles! 2 years later, he didn't even have a fucking job. That's how bad he sucked.
Oh, I did loosen his nose a little bit, dude. Look,
I know.
poor guy.
Oh, no.
He'll be alright.
Question versus question. Oh, what's up?
There's always this little loop I can catch him in and fucking flip his ass. What's the question versus question, dog?
Dollywood got flooded this week, bro.
See, I think Jared misuses this all the time because we originally put this in like as like fucking would you do this or would you do this type deal, and Jared like takes it as like, well, here's just one question.
Or what's better?
Yeah,
Like, is this better or is this better?
yeah.
We're about to see his question. What's up?
Jared's just like, I get to ask questions.
Yo, what do you think about the Mr. Beast grooming thing?
Oh my god, dude. What did he do to fucking piss people off?
Well, no, it's his castmate,
I
that
know.
Chris kid. Fucking now it's a groomer, dude.
Now that he's fucking trans, he's like, you know what? Fuck Mr. Beast.
Blake versus Tim Tebow. Well, the only reason I don't hate Tim Tebow the same way is I wasn't invested in the Steelers super hard that year, okay? And I didn't actually think we were guaranteed to make it to the Super Bowl like I did that year. And secondly, I'm a Florida Gators fan, so Tim Tebow is my hero. And even though he beat the Steelers in a religious fashion, by the way, because he's super religious, he prays in between every play, and also he threw 316 yards, and his favorite Bible verse is John 3:16. Now,
Yeah.
that sucked also, because sure, I like Tim Tebow, but that could have been our year too. We had a better defense, you know, we had Heinz Ward still at the time, all that good jazz. Okay?
Cam Newton's the GOAT. Most underrated quarterback of all time.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking loved Pete Cam. Pete Cam was nasty, dude. Superman Cam? 2015 Cam?
Cam
Oh,
was underrated.
shit on him, dude. Shit on him, dude.
No, you know, dude.
Cam Newton Auburn
So, no,
highlights,
no.
crazy.
Here's something me and you never talked about on the podcast.
So,
And I know your school played against him in high school.
Terrell Pryor?
Yep. Bro, that man was a monster. Now, you want to know one thing that I was proud of my high school for?
So,
At the point that they played Wash High, no team had scored on them at that point. Alright?
okay.
Wash High scored fucking 24 to their fucking 32, bro. It actually gave them a game.
Nice.
Dude, that was one of the best fucking... I went to that just because I was like, fucking, it's going to be on TV and shit. It'll be dope to watch.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a fucking lit-ass game, dude.
So, that was we played Terrell Pryor 2 years before our school was any good.
It was his senior year that he played us.
Okay? So we didn't play him his senior year. We played him his junior year.
Yeah, we got him his senior year.
Okay.
So he was like that was his prime fucking high school
So-
career, dude.
2 years before we were ever good,
Yeah.
we played him. I'm pretty sure they pulled him at halftime because it was 42-20.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they kept him in the entire game because fucking Wash Eye actually gave him the game.
It's pretty crazy that he would have gotten zero trouble today with the new rules.
Dude. Terrell Pryor.
You know what's funny
Like,
is,
but it was crazy though because like the plays where like he broke away, I was like, you know what? I see why fucking
you know he's hated, right?
yeah.
Why is he hated?
Why?
No, I'm asking
No,
you.
I don't know.
Because you said yes, you know he's hated. What's up, dude?
Oh.
Do you know why he's hated?
No, why?
Ohio State fans hate him. This is why. Because the year he got in trouble, okay? He said, ready when you are.
Oh.
I'm just going to finish the statement. and I'm
No,
gonna tell-
I didn't know what he was saying. I thought it was related to the question versus question. My bad, dog. That's all I was looking at. It didn't show up on mine.
So, fuck. Uh,
Cam Newton. Terrell Pryor.
yes. Ohio State fans hate him because he graduated and then he got in trouble for that stuff, and he still ended up going to the NFL.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, that year, Ohio State was banned from bowl games. Okay? And they went undefeated. So it should have been Ohio State versus Alabama in the national championship game. But they were banned from bowl games, so it ended up being Notre Dame, and Alabama beat Notre Dame 42-10. It was a blowout. Okay?
Yeah.
So Ohio State should have been in the national championship game the year after Terrell Pryor left with the quarterback Braxton Miller, but they couldn't. They weren't eligible because of Terrell Pryor signed some jerseys and got a car out of it. So Ohio State hates him. Jer, hit it. Dolly Parton has an amusement park,
I'll part her.
and Dolly Parton's park is super wet. Dollywood got hit by a flood.
Did?
It did.
Poor Dollywood.
Hit that rain while I'm singing a song about Dollywood.
Dude, let's go.
Let's hit the rain.
Tell DJ K, hurricane has landed, dog.
Chicken on my bus. You flash drive.
Is it already in there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh. Grab that in the stream.